All right, guys, we are back with the Edison Format Semi-finals, our top four at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got the return of the Sheriff Los on the left, playing his signature Vayu Turbo deck, versus myself on the right, playing Machina QuickDraw. So I was the one seed in this tournament. While Los went X1, I was the only person who beat Los in the Swiss rounds. We played like round 3, and actually one X1 didn't make it. Now, had I lost the last round, maybe Los would have got 5th, but yeah, luckily I won the last round and the Sheriff made it in because Donnell got 5th. So I go Lone Fire into the Titanial and Los with Rhoda. So I'm playing a lot of interesting cards in my deck that I was trying out. You'll see. I think I drew some of them in this match. So here, Los Rhodas for Greffer, adds Greffer, activates Greffer, discards Necrogardna. Yeah, Los got rid of his max rarity Vayu deck because he's kind of been playing One Piece the past few months. But it looks like he's going to play a little bit of Edison, at least on Saturdays, I think. We'll see. So he sends Plague. Let's see. Is he going to try to make Goyo to out the Titanial? No. Sets one and passes. Did he set Torrential or Mirror Force here? Let's see. What is my response? I have a back row. So attack. He's going to block with Necro to protect the Greffer. Do have another play. So summon Cyber Valley. Mind control his Greffer. Yeah, so I know he doesn't have Torrential because I think he Torrentials me right here if he had it. Now, I've been seeing everyone is on this Cyber Valley stuff online. Everyone. And I've also jumped on the bandwagon. I'm trying it out. It's okay. Okay, so I'm asking him which one's the new one. So yeah, I got rid of the Greffer just so he can't. Like, what do I think he said? Hamster, right? Goes, here comes. This is one of the cards I was testing out, which I did not like it all day. Reasoning is just, I don't know. So Los is debating on what he's going to call, but yeah, this card was pretty bad all day, but it was too late. All right, so Los is deciding on what he's going to call. Because like the theory is there's like a lot of, my deck is all sorts of different levels. So I can hit Machina Fortress, I can hit Titanial. So it looks like I hit a Gear Frame, which he didn't call for. So I get a free Gear Frame, basically, but... All right. So here comes 1-for-1. So I don't think Los has Torrential, because would he have Torrentialed the Reasoning? Let's see. But he did drew it, so he waited. Yeah, I didn't think he had it. I got greedy there, because he didn't Torrential my Gear Frame. But I had Pot of Avarice, so I didn't mind risking it there. I mean, Los has 3 cards, and I have a bunch of cards in my hand. I wonder where Los' other back row is, because... yeah, I just really didn't think he had Torrential. But this is one of the reasons why I was testing out Reasoning is just because I'm playing. I think I'm on 3 Cyber Valley. I kind of built the deck to abuse Cyber Valley. And, you know, worst case scenario, you can pitch it with Fortress. Kind of got the idea from Lynch, and he started. And again, I've seen all sorts of people try Cyber Valley online. I don't know why, on the DB ladder. All right, so I passed the low, so now he's got 3 cards. I still have a normal summon, so he's got 4 cards to my, like, 6? No, 5. So I'm up 1 card. So he summons Armageddon Knight, but now he's got Plague. He's got Vayu and Armed Wing. And what else? Let's see, is he afraid? So brings out Armed Wing. I bottomless to Armed Wing. He's still got Plague, so if he does decide to make the Plague, so let's see, he attacks for 14. Do I have Gores? Now Los sets another back row. Come on, heavy. No heavy, but I have Debris into Lone Fire. Synchro, probably for Black Rose. Yep. And Los Bottomlesses, Chains, Burial. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, the Burial. Now he's going to put Vayu, Arm Wing back, and Necro. So I'm left with 2 cards in hand. He summons Armor Master. I prisoned the Armor Master. Now he sets 1. Have 4 cards in my hand. This tournament was like almost 2 weeks ago, so not everything is fresh in my memory. I just remember reasoning was bad all day. Even I remember when I beat Los in the Swiss rounds, I drew reasoning. I was like, this card's awful. I wish I could have taken it out of my deck. I mean, it kind of helped me out there a little bit because I was able to get a monster for Cyber Valley, but okay, let's see. Los is left with 2 cards, but he still has what, Plague in the grave? So here comes second debris, but my Black Rose is gone. So bring back Lone Fire. There's no Dandy in the grave. What can I make though? Oh yeah, I'm playing Monster Gate. I hit that. So that was kind of bad. This is another card that was really bad. So it is Hamster. Okay, this is not the worst. Because I like my Black Rose is gone, so the only other play I could have made was Ancient Fairy. Ancient Fairy would have attacked into the Hamster. So the only difference would have been was I would have gotten rid of the Hamster with Ancient Fairy. Now he mills Vayu Sirocco off the Raikou. But he has Plague and Necro. Yeah, I'm getting cooked this game. I'm left with what? 1 card in hand? Oh no, 2 cards. 2 cards. So he activates Vayu, brings out Armwing, and he has Plague still and Necro. So attack for 13 and 11 leaves me at 42. Yeah, I was kind of like hoping to hit a Cyber Valley off the Monster Gate, or a Dandelion would have been okay as well. There was a lot of stuff. I was hoping to hit a Fortress. Okay, so now I'm left with 3 cards. So here comes Cyber Valley, set 1. Now, if his set monsters are Raikou, he's going to get rid of. So he spaces my Mirror Force, flips Raikou, targets my Valley, mills. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm dead if I don't have Gores. My last card needs to be Gores, or I'm dead. No, I'm not dead yet. Did he not have a Vayu in the grave? So he leaves me at 600, and I just pick up my cards. Yeah. So, spoiler alert: that Monster Gate and Reasoning came out of my deck. I remember, like, throughout the Swiss rounds, I was like, these cards are really bad, but it was too late. I kind of just wanted to try them out. All right, so start off with Foolish. I do like, but not. There's a couple other tech cards in my deck because like I get the whole theory because I've seen so many people do this online. It's the Foolish Dandy and normal summon Cyber Valley. There it is. Everyone's doing this play online, and I kind of jumped on the bandwagon. I'm doing it as well, but I think it like works well. So like the theory was for me to go like yeah, my game plan was to go Monster Gate, Dandelion, and hopefully hit a Debris Dragon or a Cyber Valley off of it. There's a lot of stuff, but it just didn't work out that game. So anyways, I 1-for-1 Dandy. Now I'm going to dig for more cards, but I already used my normal summon. See, I'm digging for a bunch of cards. Set 1 and pass to Los. When you really think about it, though, how many cards did I draw? So he spaces my Bottomless. Like, did I even get a +1 off of that? I don't even think so. I think I'm, like, well, I broke even. Except I got 2 free tokens. I guess that's the +1 was the 2 free tokens. But I dig for cards. But honestly, I don't know if it's worth it in this deck. I think it's good in Amaryllis, the Cyber Valley stuff, because you have easy access to Mark of the Rose. You play like what? 4 copies of Mark of the Rose, Brain Control, maybe Mind Control. So in that deck it makes sense. Now the theory why I played it was because I can pitch it for Fortress. All right, so he attacks over one of my tokens with Grepher. He has Vayu and Sirocco in the graveyard. He's left with 3 cards in hand. No monsters. Come on, Gear Frame, man. Okay, Lone Fire is not bad. All right, so Lone Fire, Tribute, Looks like I'm attributed self. Yeah, I think I'm attributed self. Because both my dandelions are gone. So, okay, I decided to pop the token. I could have popped this self. So pop the token. This is not a deck I normally play. Like, I know I'm not saying this deck's hard to play, but there's been like little things like, I think there was like, I pitched the wrong card for quick draw a few times on Dueling Book. So I definitely need the reps. I definitely need the reps with this deck. All right, so Lone Fire into Titanium in defense mode. Los has what, 4 cards, sets a monster and passes. So yes, Reasoning and Monster Gate, you guys will not be seeing them because those were the first cards I cited out in every match. I was like, oh no, these cards are coming out. All right, here comes Card Trooper. Mill 3, mill Gear Frame, Fortress, and D Prison. Pot of Avarice. No DD Crow from Los. Oh, but now I can bring out Dandelion with Lone Fire if I want to. Let's see. Yep, tribute the Lone Fire for Dandelion. Attack with Titanium. It is Dinah. So I get 2 tokens and hit him for 19. Does he have Gores? So we're at 5k. Now set a third back row. 5k to 8k. He's going to use Vayu's effect. Or thinking about it. Yeah, uses Vayu's effect. That's fine. Attacks Card Trooper for 61. Come on, where's my debris at, man? There it is. As long as he doesn't have Crow. But did he draw into the Crow? He could have Crow. So bring out Dandelion. No, he does have the Crow. So I'm guessing he just drew it. Yeah, he must have just drawn the Crow because he probably would have. Would he have Crow to my Avarice? I think he would have. Maybe. So now I'm going to go for Iron Chain, which might put Los back in the game. But I'm going to run over the Armed Wing, I think. Or do we go for the set? Yeah, I'm trying to see what's in his graveyard. You can see that's why he fanned it out. I asked him. So attack Armed Wing. So he mills Heavy, D Prison. No, it's one more. Yep. All right. So now I don't have to worry about Heavy. There we go. Set the 4th back row. Imagine he would have. I mean, I have Solemn. There's just no way I don't have Solemn. I don't set 4. I don't play Starlight Road. Some of you guys have been watching the channel know how much I hate that card. God, he drew another Crow. Okay, he's got 2 Crows. He's got the second Crow in his hand. So who will make it to the finals? Also, the 1 seed curse is real here. The 1 seed curse is the first round of Top Cut, whether it's top 8 or top 4. So this tournament was top 4. So I'm trying to break the 1 seed curse because I think I've fallen victim to the 1 seed curse more than anybody else. All right, so he summons the Gale. So Gale outs my Iron Chain. What could I possibly have? So he attacks me for 50. So we're at 60, 50. Hopefully I have something to out the Gale, like a Gear Frame. So check Grave. Oh, Low Smoke Depression too. So here comes Lone Fire. Chibi Lone Fire. Yeah, that's why I drew the second Lone Fire off the Avarice. I remember. So I bring out Dandy in defense mode. Yeah, I just didn't see any Gear Frames. So Los flips up Raikou. Let's see what he's going to snipe with the Raikou. I'm up a lot of cards, but I think I just can't do much. I know one of my back rows is Solemn. So he hits the new one, it looks like, which was the Bluffed Heavy Storm. Okay, that was good. But he milled Plague, Sirocco. I remember some guy got mad at me at DB yesterday because I kept drawing. Yeah, I kept drawing the. I kept milling Vayus off of. Yeah, I kept milling Vayus with like Card Trooper. So I torrential his Gale in play because I don't want him to make Stardust. So I probably can't deal with Stardust. So I had to torrential the Necro Gardener summon. Now Los is left with 2 cards. I know one of his cards is Cyber Dragon. What's his last card? So he passes. Does he have Gorge? So summon Cyber Valley. So yeah, I used Cyber Valley 3 times this game. All right. So Los has Plague. He has Necro Gardener. Cyber Dragon. Come on, do I play Gear Frame? There it is. Finally. Finally. Pitch Fortress for Quick Draw. Okay. Synchro for Drill Warrior. Pitch for Fortress. Now let's see. Am I afraid of Gores? We don't have Solemn. Hit him for 18. So we're at 3K. And 24. So leaving Lowe's at 600. So he's going to block the last attack. Now I'm going to use Drill Warrior. Yeah, pitch Gear Frame to banish Drill. Equip Gear Frame to Fortress. So he special summons Cyber Dragon. I think I let it go. I have Solemn, so I could Solemn the Cyber Dragon, but see, I'm so new to Machina. Like, I need to start playing around Cyber Dragon. But is it better to equip? Because I'm gonna lose my monsters anyway, right? So at least this way he only gets 2,000. Now, do I want to Solemn here or not? So I let it go. I'm getting back Drill Warriors. I'm at 2K, and I'm like, sure. He attacks me for 2K. Okay, so I want to bring something up. You see here, Los. So I Solemn the Dyna because he's going to stop me from getting back Drill Warrior. So Los only took 1,000 off of my life. He thinks the Chimera tick is at 1,000. I know it's at 2K. Yeah, so you see here now he has Burial. So he puts back Necro. And yeah, I didn't see that coming. Yeah, him burialing my Drill Warrior hurt really bad. So he's at 600. That's why I saw him the Dyna. I didn't see the burial play coming. And so I have my hand is Debris Dragon and Kaiku. And Losin's at 600. He has Necro Gardener. Just remember that. He has Necro. So I summon Debris Dragon. Bring out Dandelion. So I'm going to try to run over the Chimera Tech. But he's going to... he has Necro Gardener. So here... I'm gonna go over what happens. Because you saw there, you guys saw it. Los took 1,000 off of the life points. My hand is Kaiku and Black Rose. And again, Los has not played in 3 months. So he's a little bit rusty. Now my hand is Debris and Kaiku. So I know Los is at 600. And here we're gonna get into a debate. Yes, so Los is doing the life points. Technically, I'm supposed to be at 40, 50. So you can see here, I'm telling them, well, if I knew that thing was at 1,000, so Los put the dice on top. I told him I would just summon Kaiku and go for game. So I told him, oh, then this is game. And we pick up our cards. Because Los was the one who told me the Chimera Tick was at 1,000. And here, I just believed him. I'm like, okay, you're right. It's your card. And here you can see we're about to side deck. But then I'm about to tell him the truth. And I'm thinking, wait. Yeah, see, you see here, I'm pulling out my hand and I'm telling him that it was at 2K. That's why I summoned the Debris Dragon first. And again, the reason is just Los is not played, but it was too late. We were supposed to go back and if we go back, but it was too late because we already shuffled. So that was a weird ending. Now I don't know who would have won that game had we played it out. It would have came down to what I draw because I would have gone debris into. I probably would have gone debris set into ancient fairy in defense mode. That's probably what I would have done. Or I could have made black rose. So it depends. It would have completely changed everything. So anyway, game 3, Los lures away the Vayu, and I start off by quick draw Dandy, synchro with quick draw in the token into Drill Warrior. No response from Los. And yeah, I don't know who would have won that game. He still had resources thanks to the burial. So I really don't know. But that was both our faults. Like I knew it was at 2K, but again, because Los hadn't played in 3 months, he's the one who told me it was at 1,000. So I was like, all right. And by the time I caught on, I was like, oh no, we had already shuffled. We had already shuffled our deck, so it was too late for us to go back. It's unfortunate, but I just wanted to bring it up because that's what happened. And Los will defend me. That's exactly what happened. Anyways, here he crows. I summon debris. He crows my dandy. I attack into hamster. Normally, if my opponent sets a monster by itself, I usually think it's hamster. But if they set a back row, then it could be Raikou. Los has one back row. Let's see, 8,072. I'm getting Drill Warrior back next turn though, as long as I don't get buried again. God, Drill Warrior has so many weaknesses. Like that's a weakness that I didn't even think about. I think he's played a lot of quick draw, so he kind of saw that play. To me, I did not see that play coming. Not like I could have stopped it. I had to either A saw on the Dyna or B saw on the Bird, and I could have saw on the Cyber Dragon as well, but yeah, I just didn't want to saw him a Cyber Dragon. Plus, what if he has another one? He just goes Cyber Dragon, I saw him, and then he summons another one. I don't know. Maybe I could have saw him the Cyber Dragon. But like I was fine. I was like, I'll saw him the Cyber Dragon. My Drill Warrior's coming back next turn. That's why to me I felt it was not worth. But then he had the Dyna, which I was forced to saw him, and then he had the Burial too. All right, so here he attacks over my field, sends Plague with the Necro. So I bring back Drill. Now, unfortunately, Debris is dead, so I can either A, get Fortress back here, or Quick Draw with the Drill Warrior. Let's see what I decide to do. So I decide to grab back Fortress. And so am I going to attack with Drill? So I attack the hamster. Los Mirror Fortress my Drill Warrior. I still have Fortress, but he has Raikou set. That's just the mind games. Do you think he set Raikou? Do you think he set... Also, he crowed my Dandelion, so it was debatable on whether his set was hamster or Raikou. Alright, so here I'm going to Regeki break his Raikou, discarding the Fortress he knows I have. He has Plague. Attacks. I Mirror Force both. Now he sets. I mean, I'm. It's not looking good for me. I only have 2 cards. Los is up a ton of cards. So he flips Raikou, hits my bluffed Brain Control. Okay, I had to set the bluffed Brain Control because I didn't want him to snipe my Mirror Force. So now I'm at 48. Yeah, my hand is awful. So I pitch Quick Draw for Fortress, and I have no cards. Now, do I just... He has Plague in the grave, right? So let's see if Low stops my Fortress. So I do decide to attack. So we're at 75 to 48. Now, half. Stardust. Attack. Yeah, this is not looking good for your hero. I'm getting wrecked this game. And now Low summons Dyna. And yeah, I just concede to Dyna. I drew bottomless. So congrats to the Sheriff. He's going back to the finals in his return to the channel. As far as that match, I'll go over something. Like game 1, I just drew those bad cards, and as you can see, game 2 and 3 they went straight out of my deck. As far as Cyber Battle, I think it's okay in the Machina deck. Like I've experimented with it. If you guys have watched me play online, I've been trying out like I cut out the monster gates and the reasoning, and I cut down to like 2 Cyber because I think on this day I was playing 3. So yeah, that game 1 I think that hurt, and then game 2 I think maybe I still win. I don't know. Lowe's did have plays, so we'll never know what happened that game. And then game 3, I just got wrecked. I think what really hurt me was the Crow. That's why I think I need to sign more Kaikus to counter Crow. So I think at this tournament I was not signing Crow. But again, hope you guys enjoyed that match. And we'll be back soon for the final. Is going to be the Sheriff Los versus Renee running Frog Hero. Yeah. Also check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name. Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.